Hi, this is Paul Palmer. Today I want to talk to you about changing equipment. How do you know when it's time to change your equipment? There's all sorts of things that we use in the pharmaceutical industry. We have different analytical equipment. We have different test equipment for microbiology. We have inline equipment. But then there's the other things like the computer systems, the other ways that we do the work, the small stationary equipment, the clipboards that we use that maybe have or haven't got the measure on the side. Maybe we've got something to record things on, maybe a notebook, or maybe you should have a tablet. Maybe you've got something that captures something in line all the time already. But how do you decide when to change? Well, for me, the best time to change is when you've done a cost-benefit analysis. But what often people forget in the cost-benefit analysis is the time factor. So the cost of time can be significant. And if you just go based on salary, it's not enough because there's all the overhead costs related to employing somebody. So somebody's salary, the actual cost is somewhere around double in the UK because of all the extra bits that the employer has to pay for. So next time you're thinking about what you want to change, make sure you look at it first. Make sure you work out what the best thing you can do is to make the most significant impact and improvement in the systems and processes that you're using. It can be hard. And what I like to do is to use the accountants to do the calculations for me, because they have a standard price that they use for team members, a standard for labor. The labor costs are standardized. And then you look at what the actual cost of making the changes. And I usually look for a payback within 3 years at most, but preferably within 1. If you can get the payback within 1, then they will easily justify an investment. If it's going to take you 5 years, then it's going to take a bit more discussion. I was going to say argument, but it's not really, it's a discussion with the other senior team members, with the other managers, the other departments, maybe even with the CEO. But if you can give an argument that justifies payback within a shorter time, then you're going to get the money every time to improve your equipment. And when you improve your equipment, what happens next? Well, of course, productivity goes up because people like attention. When they've got attention and something new to work with, then they're going to focus on it more and use it more and learn how to use it. So the initial benefits that you expected end up coming out significantly higher. Although that's not always the case, but it often is. Okay, so that's it for today. It's Paul Palmer talking about changing your equipment.